lovely viewers, welcome to Ladies Talk. As you already know, we don't only talk about ladies, we talk about relationship, health and lifestyle, family life and fashion. I'm Mensah, your host. Today's discussion is based on relationship and family life, and we have a marriage counselor here as my guest. Let's go for a quick commercial break. When we return, I introduce my guest.
ABIAM has pushed education to the next level. Enroll now.
As a student, ABIAM Institute of Technology made it possible for me to travel to the UK as part of its exchange programs. Today, I live in London and I work as a digital sound engineer, thanks to ABIAM Institute of Technology in Accra. I earn a decent living and my career is fast taking shape. So guys, look sharp. ABIAM is the place to be.
Check us on www.abiam.org or call us at 0261 159643.
Welcome back from the commercial break. As I said earlier, our topic for today is based on relationship and family life. And we have a marriage counselor here as my guest. He is Elder Isaac Nkrumah Mensah. Okay, Mr. Nkrumah, welcome on Ladies Talk.
Thank you, Mom.
You're looking good.
Likewise, you.
Thank you very much. As we're saying, my viewers, today's discussion is based on relationship and family life. And our topic for today is, what should you look for in a man before you commit yourself in with him or her? Or what should you look for in a man before they commit themselves or get married to the person? My viewers, I know you all have been wondering what commitment is. Me myself, I have no idea about it. So we have Mr. Nkrumah here to help us discuss our topic for today. Mr. Nkrumah.
Okay. Yes, Mom. All right.
Someone should say commitment. What is your take on it?
Let's see, before I come to that.
Yeah.
Looking at actually the objective of the day, that's the ladies' relationship and their commitments.
Yeah.
I would say that let's say relationship is actually about getting the right partner.
Yeah.
The right partner who is compatible in love and in everything for a divine purpose. Now, talking about divine purpose, then I would say that for a lady to enter into a relationship, he must first get a believer. Okay? Because the Bible says that for what God has put together, let no man put asunder. Not what man has put together. Right? Therefore, if you get connected to the wrong person, definitely you are going to have your marriage ending in no time. And therefore, I'm thinking that you must first get a believer for the person to understand what actually marriage is before you commit yourself. Now, talking about commitment, perhaps generally people think that it's about maybe giving in sex.
Yes, sex, because that's what I've been hearing from people.
Exactly. And actually, like I said, if you actually get a believer who understands what love is and what marriage is, that person will not put sex first. Because marriage is about love. And true love always put God first, but last put sex first. Are you getting that point? And therefore, if sex is becoming a commitment in the first place, to me, from day one, you have gotten it wrong. Are you getting that point? Because actually, to get a believer, the believer understands marriage from different perspective. See marriage always as a lady, as a prototype of your relationship with God. When I say prototype with your relationship with God, what does it mean? It means that before you become a believer, as a lady, let me put it that way, what do you expect from God? God should be omnipotent, right? There's some attribute that you look at.
So you also have to be omnipotent.
That's the man should be capable of taking care of you. God is omniscient, right? He is everywhere. So in the valleys, He's there. In the lion's den, He's there. In the deep sea, He was there, right? Even to death. Remember Lazarus? He was there. Therefore, look at the man from that perspective. That I trust in this man, that this man will go wherever I go with me, whether sick or healthy, good or bad. He's going to be with me. And you have to look out for all these things before you get yourself committed to the person. And commitment, if perhaps sex is your priority, then I will say that if it doesn't come in before marriage, it comes after marriage.
Okay, Mr. Ankoma. So from what you just said, doesn't mean you don't have to settle down or commit yourself to someone who doesn't attend church, as in a believer.
Fantastic. Trust me, marriage is not for boys. Marriage is for men.
Wow, I just love that.
Good. And when I say marriage is not for boys, marriage has nothing to do with age or property. It has to do with maturity. Remember in the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse number 18, God told Adam, looking at you, you are matured. It is time for you to get your partner. Okay? Whom is God communicating with? Adam. That time, what was the relationship with Adam and God? Fantastic. So that tells you that marriage actually was constructed or started by God, right? And therefore, if somebody manufactured BMW and you want also to manufacture BMW, what do you have to do? Go to the person who manufactures BMW and he will show you the best way to do it, right? Therefore, if you want to enter into marriage as an institution, that's the first place to go. God. And even it wasn't Adam who actually went to God. God told Adam, you are mature. So even though the choice is given to man, but man at every point in time must have a connection with God, must have a good relationship with God. So of course, you can hear him and he can also hear you.
Okay, Mr. Nkuma.
Yes.
So from what you just said, doesn't mean marriage, as in before you commit yourself with someone, you have to make sure the person have money, as in the person have a huge amount of money in his bank account so that he can be able to settle down, provide your needs, or maybe do anything he wants for you.
Good.
Does money, or maybe does money really matters in a relationship?
Of course.
Or maybe before settle down with someone?
Yes, please. It matters a lot. Like I already put it, if of course marriage relationship is not for boys and for men, then that tells you that person. So before you become a
man, you must make sure you have money in your account.
Fantastic. The person must be matured financially, mentally, socially, and all.
Spiritually.
So of course, so if you don't have the money, how are you going to take care of the family?
You're not ready to settle down with the person.
Fantastic. Are you getting a point? Yeah. So at every point in time, you must always have something to do, where to stay. I will not recommend staying in your dad house, of course, with your mom and stuff, and say that, oh, I have enough rooms here, so I'm married and go and stay under my father's roof. Then you are still going to be a small boy.
Yeah, so you have to be a man.
You have to be a man. Of course. You should have a good job doing. Are you getting a point? You should have a place to stay. Not necessarily, getting a flat, or let's say a self-contained, with about 3 or 4 bedrooms. No, even if it's a single room, and you have something doing that you think you're in a capacity to take care of your partner, I think it's fantastic. It's also about mutual understanding. Getting the right woman, of course, also matters. So if you really love the person,
you're going to get what you're looking for.
Fantastic. Actually, my loved one, my wife, Jennifer, saw me. I was nobody. Trust me. First day she came to my room, she was actually sad because I was having just a small chair there, and I put my books and stuff on some, a self-made bed without even mattress. Are you getting a point? But the point is that he actually had confidence in me. That no, this man, 1, is a believer. 2, he understands what marriage is. 3, from the mindset, he has something bright in future.
He was not just coming in because of money.
No, not because of money. And that's where true love comes in. Are you getting a point? That's where true love comes in. And that is the most important thing. When the love is there, everything follows.
And the love is there, everything follows.
Exactly.
Okay, my viewers, as Mr. Nkuma just said, he loves his wife so much that he even mentioned his name on the set. Oh, how many of the guys outside can do this? Well, so okay, let's go for a quick commercial break. We're going for a musical break. We'll be right back.
Number 3.
Na collabo, she wants some collabo. I can sing for you, you can sing for me. She says she wants some collabo. She need them badly, be like tornado.
Number 3.
Collabo. She wants a collabo. Yeah. Baby, Muna Giga collabo. Make you my Eminado. Don't Gucci be square there, so if you dey feel I make me carry go. If I don't get money, I got place to borrow. Yeah, you dey feel me, you dey fam, say you don't know. I got your back.
Number 2.
Oh my baby, must be your baby. Catch that street beats. Baby, I'm a star on a bar. No, I so like a son of fun. You want some money? Young Paul won't take your mate. You're the master, I'm broke. No one some money.
Number 2.
To my brother, I turned the sex, the man to say, wake it on a whoosing, what's in the same? Maybe I say, Obi, you dance on the consumption at Tentabane. We hear Kapa, we won't shut up. We hear Quacha, and Yasada, Bob Bray, Nanya Menkasa, what town for no do soon, but Quakoda, Shahop, Shasona, who's you better.
Number 1. Adina. Kilala me. Baby boy, really gave you all I had, but you played me, boy. Number 1. All the best, though I love you. It's too late, na 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 na. I need you, but I didn't move on, baby. I didn't wish you all the best, though I love you. It's too late, na 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 na. Don't see the beer and out hitting me. Many weary so the beer out.
Welcome back from the musical break. I hope you all viewers have really enjoyed yourself. Even my guest here was dancing to the track with Adina's Too Late. Okay, as you were saying, Mr. Nkrumah, to the ladies, do you have to go in for someone who is handsome? Do you have to look for such things before settle down with someone? Does beauty or being handsome really count in committing yourself? Do you have to make sure that the person I'm going to settle down with is handsome, or maybe is that hot cake, or maybe is... Okay. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
I understand. You know, as the Bible says, I think in the book of Proverbs chapter 30 verse 31. I
just love the way you are referring us to the Bible.
Yeah, that charming is deceitful. You know, beauty is vain, but the woman who fears the Lord shall be praised. And of course, here we're talking about men as well. And of course, men who fears the Lord shall be praised. And I therefore think that beauty, of course, counts. It matters most. But that shouldn't be a priority. Yeah, it shouldn't be a priority. If a man is tall and is not capable of taking care of you, he's not an unbeliever. I mean, sorry, he's not a believer.
I wanted to ask you this question: that does it really matter as in tribes? Yeah. If you have to getting married to someone, maybe accepting someone's proposal, do you have to make sure you and the person are from the same tribe group? You
know, to me, it doesn't matter.
Because most of the people, I'm not being specific with one religion, but then some people make sure that, maybe because I'm a Fanti, I expect my child or my daughter to marry a Fanti guy, because I don't want any maybe someone from a different someone who is not from Fanti to come and marry my daughter, because I'm not ready to settle down with.
Good one. Like I said, God taking away from Adam and going to prepare, actually didn't prepare the lady at where Adam was. The lady was prepared somewhere. So the lady could be prepared, let's say, in Volta region, and then the man could be somewhere else. And from these different backgrounds, of course, you need to and understanding each other, for you to understand him, and other cultural influences will also set in, and therefore you need to be very careful. In this case, myself, for instance, I was facing a similar
problem.
Oh yes, my mom, we are Fantis, and the Fantis have this perception, Charlie, don't go in for a vegetarian or krobo and stuff. And trust me, at the end of the day, the virtuous woman on earth, my wife, that I met was krobo. And the very day I showed her to my mom said, who, krobo? No, don't go there. But with God, all things are possible. In the sight of man, it's not so. Coincidentally, something happened. We all went for a program, and fortunately for me, my mom has to be there. My wife, my lady then went in for a testimony. And then when my lady was about to set off from the stage, then the prophetess called her and said, hey, you, this lady, you are going to get married to a very great man.
Wow.
This, that. My mom was there.
Prophecy.
Fantastic. Wow. And my mom was there. So my mom, after the church, came to me. Isaac, was it not the lady you were talking about? So yes, the one that we were saying accident. Also, don't worry, with God, everything is possible. So here I am believing something for real, that once we are believers, we are one. Are you getting that point? Yeah, because the spirit that lives in you, the same spirit that is in me as well. And therefore, where should that differences come? By the grace of God, Christ has united us all, and therefore it's all about love. It's all about understanding each other. It's all about respecting each other, and that is what matters most. Tribe, to me, it has nothing to do with relationship.
Tribe to Mr. Nkrumah has nothing to do with relationship. I hope my viewers are really enjoying the show. Let's go for a quick commercial break. We'll be right back.
Adina.
My name is Joyce Mamle Abina Aye. I enrolled in Abiam Institute of Technology. Now, I'm here in London to work as an intern. My trip was fully sponsored by Abiam Institute of Technology, and the experience has been amazing. So guys, look sharp.
If you are an SHS leaver or undergraduate or graduate and you want to further your education, check us on www.abiam.org or call us at 0261 159643. Abiam, can't suppress.
Adina.
Welcome back from the commercial break. Don't forget this program is sponsored by Abiam Institute of Technology. So Mr. Nkrumah, what will be your advice for ladies who prefer money over love?
First, my advice to ladies is that a broken courtship is better than failed marriage.
Can you please look into the camera for me?
Okay, ladies, my advice is just one. I will advise you that a broken courtship is better than a failed marriage. Therefore, if the guy is telling you that commit yourself sexually before marriage, and you are saying no, and he says he's going, let him go. Because trust me, true love always waits. And then two, do not marry properties. Marry persons. And the person is who believes God, who understands marriage, who knows that, of course, no matter what happens, like God, he will go a long way with you, even to death. So a man also understands that, of course, there's no divorce in marriage. Malachi 2:16. I, the Lord Almighty, hate divorce. So go in with a guy who understands that divorce doesn't exist, and that person, trust me, will love you to the end. God bless you.
And that person will love you to the end. Okay. Thank you very much for coming on the show. You've really made the show very educative and fun. And to my viewers, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget this program is sponsored by Abiam Institute of Technology. Catch us same time next week. I'm Rahel Araba Amosa, your host. Love you all. Bye.